What is going on, lads, and welcome back to Pokemon FIFA, where we're on episode 5 now, and we're just having a bit more of an explore to the right of the last city that we're in when we get thrown into a random battle. And you will see that he's not the strongest of Pokemon. He's only got 34 chemistry. He's just out of a starter pack, so you can't really hate on the guy too much for not knowing what's going on. But we probably could have easily caught it just with a normal Pokeball, but we're going to fight the battle and hopefully get ourselves an evolution if we do win. Just as you're getting in, and you'll see the game is going to freeze a little bit here, I'm going to use that as a chance to plug FifaCoinsForSale. If you want to go and get yourself some nice reliable Ultimate Team coins, they are the place to do it. But you will have seen a nice little goal from Testardi there. After the lag and a bit of aids to drop the ball down to him, cuts back inside nicely and finesses it into the far corner, giving us a nice 1-0 lead. We're then going to make it 2-0, again Testardi doing a nice bit of work here, battling through and smashing it into the top corner. Incredible finish there, maybe a bit of 45th minute scripting. Once again a little bit more lag. Wasn't the best connection in this game, but it didn't jump about when you were actually playing the game. It's just every now and again it froze a little, so it wasn't too bad, and we did manage to control the game pretty well. Some horrendous defending from him there, and Falcone just cuts in, nips the ball off him just after half time and taps it underneath the keeper to make it 3-0. So dominating this game really. It wasn't too difficult. We weren't expecting too much when we went into it. And then just to wrap things up, you can see there an absolute screamer from Lazari in the 57th minute. So after that, the guy had pretty much had enough. He paused the game, and of course he was going to rage quit. There's nothing really you can do from 4-0 down when you've got a non-rare starter pack team. And we're going to be getting an evolution, of course, and it is going to be Bergamelli that's evolving. Hopefully I've said his name right. Again, not too good with the Italian names, but we have gone and evolved him into a pretty solid centre-back, actually, in the form of Vasco Faisca, is again how I'm going to say that guy's name, so no hate on the names there. And we're actually just going to jump straight into the next battle as we look to be moving over to the next city through what is probably a little entrance to one of the routes that you find in Pokemon there. This guy, of course, being an actual trainer rather than just a little random Pokemon in the grass, has got a considerably better team. Still not on full chemistry, but he's got some absolutely quality players in there. Some of the Spanish and English non-rare bronzes are absolutely insane, and this guy Kanji absolutely tore me apart. What a screamer that was there in the 11th minute on the half volley into the top corner. This game was so good. It was end-to-end stuff. It was really fun to play in. Obviously I want to be getting a nice easy win, but sometimes it's just fun to have a quality battle, end-to-end stuff, scoring one after the other, and a really tight game, and that's exactly what this game was. Pinpoint pass there through to Defendi, and he does it justice, the pass, basically finishing it off nicely. If I hadn't scored that with such a sublime pass, you would have been disappointed. Not 2 minutes later, he does get a bit lucky, a bit of a P-roller of a header. Don't know what my keeper was doing. Went through his arms, and he's gone 2-1 up again in the 21st minute. So, like I said, end-to-end stuff, and we are going to get a little bit lucky here. No idea what's going on. I haven't even got the ball. His defender bashes into me while he's controlling the keeper, and I get a penalty for it. Absolute joke. Bit of FIFA aids in my favour, and I'm not going to complain, really. So we step up with Falcone, as we always do when we get a penalty. And we go the way we always do, which is directly above the keeper with the penalty again. So if I ever play one of you guys, I'll have to make sure I go in a different direction. Otherwise, you'll be saving me for days. But 2-all, and we're going to spin on the ball here with Maganelli and power it near post OP to give ourselves the lead for the first time in this very close game. So we are very pleased to go in front. And Mayanelli, I think is actually how you pronounce it. Someone told me in the comment section last time. But anyway, you can see once more he's going to get himself another goal. So it's 3-all now in the 75th minute. Like I said, this guy has a quality team, was a really good player, and it was a very exciting game to play in. But just before the end of the game, we get another extremely lucky bit of aids in the box, bounces off the back of his player, and Falcone is there to nod the ball home in the 84th minute and giving ourselves that victory. So that is what we came for, that is what we got, and of course we are going to be getting another evolution. So extremely pleased with that, even if the victory was a bit lucky, and we're going to be upgrading one of our goal scorers, or evolving I should say, in the form of Mayanelli. So nice bit of an Italian accent from me there, and we haven't done ourselves any favours with the guy that we have gone and picked up, as his name is Hetamaj. I have literally no idea how to say his name. I'm not doing myself any favours picking these players, but he's actually a quality player. I think all of me midfield now have got like 80 strength or something like that, so they're not the fastest, but they are absolute tanks, and it's really good to play with them, and they've all got, obviously being super strong, ridiculous shot power, and score some quality long shots for me. So I'm enjoying this team, and I'd really recommend, if you are looking to play in the Bronze Cup, maybe building a City B bronze team. Use the 2 non-rare wingers, as they are absolute gods, although I haven't used the rare ones yet, so I can't really comment on them, as they might be even better. If they would be, that would be insane, but it is now time for this episode to come to a conclusion. We have got our 2 evolutions that we came for, so I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you'll hit that like button if you have. Make sure you go and check out the last episode of Pokemon FIFA. There'll have been a link on the screen to that throughout this video if you want to go and get caught up if you missed out. Anyway, lads, that's where I'm going to leave it, so if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like I said, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.